The whole world saw the same replay, the same freeze frame, and the whole world reached the same verdict in about half a second: offside. The attacker was past the last defender. The fans in the stadium saw it, the fans at home saw it, the pundits in the studio saw it. Millions of people, one screen, one conclusion, and then VAR said, onside. The penalty stood, the goal counted, and the single piece of evidence that could have ended the argument, the calibrated offside line FIFA splashes across leagues all over the planet every single week, never appeared. That right there is FIFA's worst nightmare, not a controversial call. Every tournament has those. The nightmare is a controversial call that nobody is allowed to check. So let's walk through exactly what happened. Because this one is bad. Qatar versus Switzerland. Levi's Stadium, San Francisco Bay. Early in the match, Switzerland win the first penalty of the entire World Cup. Swiss striker Briel Embolo stepping up after Remo Freuler is hauled down by Qatar's goalkeeper. On the contact alone? Fair enough. The keeper clattered him. But here's the problem. The replay seemed to show Freuler was offside before the collision ever happened. Clearly, plainly. VAR took a look. The monitors around the stadium lit up, check in progress, a long delay, and the decision came back, onside. Penalty confirmed, Embolo scored. And then everyone waited for the line. You know the one. The calibrated freeze frame. Two colored lines drop onto the pitch and end every offside debate on Earth in 2 seconds. You see it in the Premier League every single weekend. It didn't show up on Fox in the United States. It didn't show up on the British broadcast. It didn't show up in Spain. Nowhere on the planet did the paying, watching public get to see the evidence that supposedly proved this was the right call. The line never came. So the fans did what fans do. They erupted. On X, the verdict was almost unanimous, supporters calling it the worst decision of the tournament, flatly insisting it was offside, others branding it the first refereeing scandal of the World Cup. One question kept repeating: how exactly was that not offside? Thousands of people staring at the same frames, certain of what they were seeing, and the one organization holding the one tool that could prove them wrong showed them nothing. Then the pundits went off. At halftime, Gary Neville didn't hold back. His point was simple and brutal. FIFA is the host broadcaster. They hold the semi-automatic offside decision in their own hands, and after the week these people have just had, nobody is in the mood to take their word for anything. Because this is the real story. This isn't one bad night in isolation. This is day 3, 72 hours, and look at the pile. This VAR mess landed on top of ticket prices that priced ordinary fans out before a ball was even kicked. On top of empty seats, including this very match, where FIFA announced a crowd of 67,966, just shy of capacity, in a stadium that looked about 3/4 full, gaps scattered through all 4 tiers. On top of a travel ban shutting out supporters from around 40 countries. On top of players and team staff pulled aside, searched, and held at the border. On top of a World Cup referee, FIFA's own selected official, denied entry and sent home before he could officiate a single match. Brick after brick after brick. All in 3 days, all building the same wall, an organization that asks for your trust while doing everything in its power to lose it. So when that offside line didn't appear, here's what did not happen. Nobody at home shrugged and thought, harmless outage, these things happen. After 3 days of this, the instinct was the exact opposite. People didn't see a glitch, they saw a cover-up.